see, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker was right in his face.
Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to throw. It's Beck. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Canes are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play to the outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll run it to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down and 10. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass not complete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. The defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Not complete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here.
Oh, God. What? Okay. What time they close today?
You say something?
On to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
What happened?
He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Go to Publix? Yeah, give her. I'll keep her while you go. Yeah. I'll keep her while you go.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Hand off to the right side. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey. We gotta let Mama go to the store.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass was incomplete, but there's a flag. Will they keep the drive alive? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
You have one? The bus? Oh. So earlier.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline.
You caught one?
Not enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important.
Oh my God, he caught that.
Go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, Jake. That boy tried to glitch me just now.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch downfield. They accept the penalty for an automatic first down. They had converted anyway. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw. It's Speck. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. Looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Canes. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Hey, he's funny.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a strong stiff arm. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the run, it's Haynes. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up. They'll ride the back again here. There's a stiff arm. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. To the air. It's Klubnik. Took contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A big defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
80.
I believe that he's missed the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Love you too.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Oh, it's snapped to the back.
Oh, cute.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Started crying.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it
No, don't take her. Just say bye, kiss her bye, and then come.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back,
No,
and he's got
no,
one.
man, no, bye, bye, bye. Gary, no, you tripping.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and he stopped him short of the first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a... Return. Good work by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it inside the 10. They finally make the stop after a big play, and time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Set to kickoff. kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. Black 14. Black 14.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Randall. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
He keeps it. QB draw. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Brown. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Adams. He shreds the tackle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Will not be brought down. It's a fumble. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Fletcher. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Carney. Jukes to get past a man. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Beck. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The tight end has got it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Canes will pick up enough for a first down here. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Fletcher. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 13-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the left side with the toss. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Now here's the toss play. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And we're finally able to bring him down, a big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Clemson, 14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Empty backfield now. They go for two. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
14.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's a direct snap. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The defense has it, off and running. So on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
To convert on third down, they come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
On 1st down, it's play action. They pressure it and get it. The runs back to the 7-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. It's back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them in.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Here comes a crucial crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here's the return from inside the 25. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent hit return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Timeout, Miami.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
£350 eats free in Heart Attack restaurants. £350.
Please keep your heads down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucker. Please keep your heads down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this. All right, we got this. All right, so I'm here with my boy today, man. Jimmy Hart. I ain't gonna lie, you got that shit on, my boy. What you wearing, man? Super cool, chill outfit, flared out, Balenci. This is like the summer collection that they had. PSD undies. I went prop on those as well. Went Prada on the boots. Super cool handbag by Louis Vuitton. It's one of the one-of-one collection. Sure. All right, so I'm here with my boy today, man.
For two. Two.
Coach keeps the team on the sidelines before that. Big delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The offense now operating at empty.
Mm. I guess.
Right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
This onside kick. They had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't. This kick. So it's a lead secure. Just taken.
That's going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of GA Sports College Football.
Uh, no, what's up? Huh? What the name? What the name was? Bungie. That's crazy. Because she happy to be with her mama. You gotta get her man. She can't fit the other one? Yeah. Something bigger? What, this? Came out my nose. No, that's a strawberry. You did the top part? Oh. Good job. Fuck him. We didn't get up to about 1.
I'm trying to find out outfit.
Hey, believe me. Shorty would ride with me. We get a low, hop in the ship boat. Shorty would ride with me. Shorty would ride with me. Shorty would ride with me.
What's his back up? That's all. Just gonna tear his back up. That ain't bad. Work his back up. Work his back up. No, seriously. That's his face. He really needs to clock in there. You need to tell him you got an hour and what? When the time hit this, get out. Don't make you come and get you. Just give him a chance.
Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on last year's national champion, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. a turnover to break us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be
Yeah, all right, okay.
stopped at the 18. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will get the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So UCF's offense has the ball for the first time. And the heart of this team clearly
It's some clothes in the dryer.
line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college.
Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Open space at the 25. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Caught in the backfield, it's Wells. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It should be in the room.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the
Hey, you all right?
You can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And
Nothing in there?
picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 40.
You know what I'm saying? There was nothing in the draw.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Knights. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go. And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively.
That's a right ball. Defense falls on the ball. It's going to be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. They go to the ground. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stop
Yeah.
at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Is you?
Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking to scramble. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Here's a heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Jay.
The Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle. Let's take just a minute here and talk about UCF. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Got him downfield. Nice move, creates some space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, God.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Brought down at the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside the 10 to set up this offense. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. The give from the gun. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a game of 5.
Hey, what you doing?
Looks as if we have an
Come here.
injury on that last
Not
one.
you.
We'll take a break.
Talking to Jay. Get your butt over here. Get.
And the Cyclones will take a second short to keep this drive moving.
Come here. Get your butt over here now.
The give to the tailback. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
That's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. 3rd down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, picking up the first.
On 1st down from their own 22. On the option. Now the pinch. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Really nice job by the defense that time of getting
Oh,
us
shit.
Been really good so far in this
Jane.
game, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. On target over the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab down the middle. All right, guys, let's talk about UCF. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the...
He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. No midseason consequence
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she wanted to go back. Yeah. But they found him.
Here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football.
It makes the baby a man.
Better here in the first half of the home team.
Oh, this baby.
And it'll be a touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown.
Oh my God! I wish you would stop that, Jay.
It's true. I think
Why
for
don't
them
you
to
bite
get back
my
in this one
hand?
at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap. They've been making sure they're in the right looks, and he's
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that.
Oh, we
defensively,
did.
You start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC's going to give him the ball.
And they didn't get it forward and edge. Defense wins the battle up front.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one. You're seeing that in this game.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Cyclones in the hurry-up. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The Cyclones send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth.
What? The white one?
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. We'll see them really hit the speed.
Did you check the car trunk?
Of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
That thing keep disappearing every time.
This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive.
Oh, Joy, please. It's a good song.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock.
He's got him this time. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Dog, I was just thinking that in my head.
Throw on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open
Bro, that's
The
crazy.
offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Looking to go up top in times running out in the half. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he muffs it. It's loose.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that. Half in Orlando.
And the Cyclones will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a first set of downs. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. At the 45 on his way. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Found the comment.
This shouldn't be a
What is
surprise
that?
to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do
Don't
that
go
is
down here.
run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be
This
physical,
thing?
and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Oh, mama. Somebody got your names already? You don't learn, do you? How long is you? I'm just a baby. Is this how you do it? Tell her that. Lady, boom, boom. Lady, boom, boom. Lady, boom, boom. Mama? You scooting down because you kicking so much. I'm gonna put you in the restaurant. Hey, mama. Hey, mama.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that lead.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line in a big red zone zone opportunity here.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And this defense, they were ready for that third down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the fourth down.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that first down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot of maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
Fires to the wideout. And he was flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. The give on the option. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Is it like all over the place, or it's in like a row?
This defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Knights trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense.
Yes, that's the one we've been using.
They're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind
So
the
you
line.
don't take pictures.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Gets it to him on the screen. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field.
The light good enough to take them or not.
He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for a score.
Where is it? Here.
Just enough time for one more snap before the
Target
end of the
points?
quarter.
You said they didn't have none at this time? The feet?
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as
Right,
he
yeah,
released
right
it,
there.
and it falls to the turf.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
That's a rocket. They got a spaceship right here. That's pretty.
One final quarter to play, and we'll have to see if we can get everyone's focus back on the game after that spectacular event. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Back to throw, it's Ambrose. Fires complete on the crosser. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baptiste. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Cyclones are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Here goes the girl.
There's
Could
just
have did it
so much
herself,
for this
but didn't.
defense to think
But
about.
wanted to
Right now.
be
They've had
getting
strong
on
side
me.
runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these
But you
base
have
runs
to-
too.
no.
So much offensive volume. This defense needs to worry about exploiting it.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Where I begged him.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
Didn't help.
Wants to throw. It's Ambrose. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I would not want to be the offense coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays, and now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the... Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He's going for a big play downfield. Reels it in down the left side. Open spaces. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. A quick pass to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Dropping back, it's Ambrose. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on first down. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
We got clothes and backpacks.
Offside, defense.
Archie does.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Under fire. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
It's on target and complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Knights have it with a first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Love. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. To the air on first down. Rush is on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. These are positive signs from a group that
throws toward the end zone.
I previously felt
Give
like
him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good...
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November.
Girl, you trying to break my ankle. Yeah, she. Yeah, I had asked her, I said, how was your diet during your pregnancy? She said it wasn't really regulated. I was telling her that could be affecting. Like, well, I didn't say it, but I was thinking in my head, like, and that's why they make you go to them doctor's appointments as often as they do, and they tell you to write your sugar and stuff down. She said, baby, keep failing. You can try. That's why they make you check your sugar every time you eat to make sure you ain't spiking it. She said if they take the baby sugar every 6 hours and the baby keeps failing. Nala. Yeah. Shanice. 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 What it asks? Shanice. Yeah, I feel so bad. Just made me grateful as well. Yeah, and that's why I said it made me grateful. Like, oh my gosh, she looked terrible. She looked horrible. She totally different. What's the condition? Birdie is lying. Really? Where did he be real? I don't think this is Birdie lying. thought she just was ugly. I didn't know.
What's wrong with you?
Yesterday losing on this go around. I'm supposed to be scared of that Jay.
What you gonna get her? Hold on. Go again. Come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Stop dropping your weight.
I wasn't. I was trying to put my arm in. Yeah, I look at the first.
She not doing all the other one. I think that whole thing away.
You and your mom throwing my baby pacifier.
You want to do the pacifier?
All you had to do is
Chicken.
wash it and sterilize it.
I didn't feel like wasting my time. I already had doo-doo on my bed. What are you blowing the barbecue, son?
No, I bought one. I bought.
Oh, yeah, about to.
Yeah.
You thought I took it? Why you took it? Just pop.
Stop. It's a big old pain. Oh, I want to make some soup.
With just. And the just pop.
You hungry?
Yeah.
I'm hungry. He just walked in and something. Left the refrigerator open. What pizza? For a month ago? Oh my God. This lady is suing. But she was going to feed her. Nothing sweet. I don't want her to be on the sugar. Tell them, girl, she hungry, though.
Well, warm it up?
Half of it.
What do you mean?
Half of it.
Half of what?
Take half out and put the rest back.
And what? Another thing?
Get her a plate. The plate should be okay.
Oh, plate? Oh, this thing? Where's the spoon at? The ones you bought?
You have to wash it in there.
Sink. Getting sleepy. Okay, look crazy.
Right here.
Got this big old part down the middle.
She's going to have 2 plates when she wakes up. One day. I mean, 2 plates.
There you go. It worked. It worked.
What?
I said, you're getting sleepy. You start rubbing her.
How you going to give her 2?
Huh?
I'm going to give her 2 straight back. Then now. I got things to do, Jake. Go to sleep. She's tired. She's so sleepy. I need my glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in the drawer. The second one on the left. Oh, they see that.
Welcome, Mama.
Oh, this.
Put that in. No?
I'm gonna put it over there.
What do you do?
Okay, but give me the food, mama. Give me the food. Peas and carrots. Peas and carrots. Peas and carrots. Only peas and carrots. Here. Oh, mama. Oh, y'all, now all of a sudden she don't like the peas and carrots.
But how the hell? That's not adding up. Oh, those other teams were still automatic qualifiers. It's like two in the first week.
No, we're not.
They're automatic qualifiers still.
Yay!
Where's the team that's at the top?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
So they must have beat Memphis or whatever team.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, spit it completely out.
Oh, damn.
Oh gosh. Peas and carrots. Peas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. been putting the stuff on it, and she ain't been having no drugs.
Gotta play me next.
And then,
Yeah, you do.
PZ Cap.
Oh, I thought